Alright, I'm making this quick video for anyone who's interested in installing the NPR Carbon Creations carbon fiber hood themselves. I got this off of Car ID. It took a little over 2 weeks to get here. It was about $900. The first thing you need to do is take off the fabric installation under the hood. It's held on by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clips. There are these plastic fasteners. You got to be careful while taking them out because they'll break easy. I break a couple, so if you do that, it's no big deal. I bought some extra fasteners at Harbor Freight. It was like a 250 pack, and only some out of the pack fit, but they work. After you get the fabric installation off your old hood, you're going to remove the windshield wiper sprayers and the hose. Then there's also this rubber weather strip on the front lip of your old hood that you're going to take off. Once again, it has those plastic fasteners you're going to want to take off, and there's a lot of them, so you're just going to be careful. I used a flathead screwdriver. Of course, I broke a couple, but they still fit in there pretty snug. When you're drilling out the holes to do this on your new carbon fiber hood, you can kind of see it looks like they put some kind of tape over it or marked it in some way, so you kind of have an idea where you're supposed to drill. Just go very lightly with your drill bit. You want to be careful that once you pierce through the first carbon fiber or fiberglass layer on the underside, that you don't want to pierce through the top, the carbon fiber layer. I noticed with the hood latch that once I transferred this hood latch from my OEM hood onto this carbon fiber hood, that it doesn't seem to reach down far enough to catch. So I'm going to need to get some kind of bracket or put something under this latch to make it come down a little more, just so it can catch the latch down here. For the prop hole, I started a pivot hole with a drill bit and got a Dremel from Harbor Freight. It was about 20 bucks, and just kind of dremeled the hole out. Just went from there. You also have, this was around the hood latch. It's just kind of some kind of foam padding, I assume, to help with the pressure of shutting the hood. Goes on there like that. Gonna have to drill out these holes wider so these fasteners can go back in there. Under the fabric installation inside the hood, I lined it with this aluminum heat reflecting tape. I'm sure it wasn't necessary, but I just did it as a precaution. I'm not sure if this is where the holes need to be cut out. I just kind of used my best judgment. But if you're thinking about getting this hood and doing it yourself, it's not very hard. You just undo the 4 bolts down there as well to get the old head off. You just got to be careful, take your time. I assume the hood pins are going to be mounted right where this hole is, and then there's a hole on this side right here. I haven't got that far yet. Also, there's these I don't know what they're called. They're like some kind of height setters for your hood. You just want to be sure that if you're having latching problems, that you kind of turn those in more, because if you loosen them, they stick up, so that could also prevent your hood from latching down. Just keep that in mind.